everyone can hear your voice. We grew up together after all. Gosh.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Wrath from the skies!
Go! You're free now!
Justice will prevent... Do not attempt to resist! Out of my way! Stand with me!
Time to say hello. Tell me what you see.
Let's ride! Light of the blazing sun! Rep! You asked for it! I'll settle this! Dissipate!
Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
Many happy returns!
You two! Time to end them! Show no mercy!
Don't get frostbite.
Mighty mythical beast!
Coming! Incoming!
Dodge this!
Suffer the wrath of Easley!
Up to it, Manzai! So,
Get to work!
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Laline! He's Papa! Get him! Everybody,
Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy!
witness the power of Gugwa! Know my sword! You can.
Try not to
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Grain cutter! Time to act. Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse.
You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the...
Off we go! Let's light it up! Yeah! I'm going in!
You're in for a little...
Grain cutter! Grain outlines your face.
Come a little close.
Adventure time!
In and out of your drink, huh?
Lights out. Everybody stand!
Many happy
Adventure!
Up to it, Manzai!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Sayonara special!
Punishment! Off we go! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Many have...
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Can't handle your dream, huh?
Let's light it up!
Shake it and
Light it up! Everybody stand!
Mighty mythical beast!
I'm here.
You can't run!
Look at you, Blue Down. Yeah.
Shiver! escapes my sight. I'll race you there. Go, go, Barret Bunny! Hey! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Will be frozen in time. Freeze! Dodge this!
Go with the wind! Wind blade!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Disappear! What?
Let the show begin.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Cool it! Catch the wind. What's the hurry?
No one escapes my...
What's the hurry?
Add Ast... Thank you for...
Which should I choose?
This should be where Kokomi said to meet. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers. We came by here last time we visited. What? That was back when you did your stint as cat. Things on the island.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek marauders on the waterfront.
General Goro, sir. Do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by her we could split into two teams. One to draw their attention, then again...
Sir, shall I send for
I doubt Her Excellency's direct...
Sir!
Her Excellency's...
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams.
Hard to say no when it's...
Good. There's not a Watch yourselves.
Seems like the resistance...
You'll get frostbite.
Oh, so sorry.
Let's move. Freshness right there. Frozen food. Let's end this quickly.
Wind blade.
Freeze!
I slipped up.
I'll protect us.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
I guess this is it. Frozen food. Roasted fry. It's time for
let it
a
rain.
flash burst. Oh no! This was well done. Cooked food. Disgusting. You need to hurry up.
Freeze!
With the wind.
Dodge this!
Let the show begin.
Unfortunate fact! Oh, so sorry.
Comrades! They've set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it! No excuse for slacking!
Wind blade.
Time to fulfill my duty! Take cover! No slacking off!
Cool it! Freeze!
You can't run!
Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
No one escapes my...
Disappear.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! That all you got?
Cool it!
You can't run! Looks like I went too far.
Dodge this!
That's it.
Wind blade.
Oh, let's dance.
Hey!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze!
La 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 la.
What a
Wind blade.
Dodge this! Cool it! This minute will be frozen in time.
this thirst.
Freeze!
This is trouble.
Let the show begin.
Cool it!
Finally, some quiet.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see! Oh, wow! This is a whole book! Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence. Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit.
Sounds good! Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
What's the hurry?
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish 2? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service. On edge, you say? In fairness, the victory's declared and all this... I don't know what else it could be, but what... And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously.
What a nice guy. What?
Don't I know you? I've definitely seen you somewhere before. And settled. Not that I would necessarily. We're at peace now.
Huh. Seems...
What's the hurt?
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree?
Exactly.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a...
I knew it! The 10...
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what...
No, let's not mention it.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the...
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo. I knew something was up.
I'm innocent.
Ha! You're as guilty as they... Take him away.
Wait! Kokomi! There you are! Something's going down over here! You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency! This merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time...
I haven't!
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath. Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here.
Of course! I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated...
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove they took his... And even if they did, it'll still end up...
What? The Tenryo Commissioner colluding with the Fatui now? I suppose it is true.
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the... But on the way...
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Kujo Sara, and I will be accompanied by our guards. But just as arranged, if that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Sir...
Yes, it's the truth, I swear. They stole my goods and...
Very well. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation.
Yes, of course.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Ex...
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation? Good. I look forward to seeing how you've progressed. I also have a few new things to teach you. All right.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever. We just got a message from Moika. She says to meet her at the speaker's chamber tomorrow. Does that mean your ancient name is ready to be forged? Let's get some good rest today. We need to be at our best for this special moment.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp.
Looks pretty heavily guarded.
Not by brute force, that's for sure. Our enemy is in the light while we are in the shadow. Option 1. Take the king and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma if we strike from above and take down their... Option 2. hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, if we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder, they'd be caught completely. Option 3. Use the environment.
Wow.
That will depend on our assessment. A surprise attack from the with an explosion. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. It seems this is my preferred. Let's work together to give them. A brash maneuver! The explosion was roughly the size I expected. Hopefully we've given them a fright.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Ha! 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 Ha!
Go, go!
Freeze!
You need to
Let's dance!
Roasted frost! Fuel's close!
Cool it!
You haven't seen the last of us! Killjoy! We've only just begun!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
No escape!
Come on! We can do it!
Take cover! I see through you!
Dodge this!
You can't run!
Windblade!
Well, neither can I. Miscalculated.
Hold the line!
What's the hurry? Just get frostbite.
Let the show be.
Cool it!
Leaving so soon!
Freeze!
Use this first! No escape!
Torrent, bring refuge! Rest and rebuild!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Don't push your luck.
That seemed to work.
Hold the line!
Let it rain!
You must counterattack!
Dodge this!
Excellent work.
All thanks to you.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those. Winning a battle takes a.
Now that you mention it, Paimon... Hey!
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui. What's their objective? Let's scour the.
All right, time to... So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their bed. This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. Hey, look here. Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the... Kokumi! Kokumi! We found the merchant's stuff!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them, and by contrast, it's doubtful that the tent, in all likelihood.
He's hurt. We're not just gonna get...
Don't worry. In my recently issued... If he had...
Kokumi, you think of everything.
So,
Huh?
Nothing. It's not long now until—
Got it! First we...
My goods! You got him back! Huh. Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see, I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence.
But...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you?
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled. You have already admitted to being the owner.
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just stand there. Take him.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui sip. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. But if I may, I know the peace talk.
I understand your concern. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk? Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the but after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay?
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them...
Come on, that's ain't...
I know, it's...
I appreciate your concerns.
Wonderful.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands. I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance, just look.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this—
Oh, Your Excellency!
Your Excellency!
Though, for the longer ones, Are you alright?
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items.
Oh, we retrieved those already.
Really? That's fantastic. I sorted through all the— Also, according to the schedule—
That's today?
Yes, the two young—
I see. Well, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to—
Yay! The victory!
That's the name of the kit.
Great! See you tomorrow then!
I'll protect us.
With General Goro around, even on...
Kokomi isn't... that's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. How is she still not here? Do you think... Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange.
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this, as far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look. you ran off to?
It's you. I apologize.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right—
No. It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean—
No, it's just a figure of speech. You noticed? I guess to be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor. Constantly communicating with people, you're somehow supposed— but because of my bloodline. So, don't worry, it doesn't affect me. I have to make a speech.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling— I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through.
We'll find it for you. And then we'll read it out to you.
You do that for me? I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look. Whoa, look at all these petitions. So does Kokomi make time to deal with the Sangonomiya event? This is a lot. Let's track down... Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted? Swordfish Captain came back today.
That's just, give it here.
Guess that was the wrong... It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the... Ooh, it's pretty... Well, let's take it... Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure. Yes.
Kokomi? Kokomi! Oh no, she's fallen asleep. Tonight's the victory feast. Not to mention that the peace talks are... We probably should. After all, she... Kokomi! Wakey wakey!
Was I asleep?
Time to get going. It's nearly time for...
Really? Really? The Yae Publishing House published it last month, but...
Huh, that really perked her up. Alright, let's get to the...
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough?
Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than you.
That's great!
Welcome, everyone! Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
Yeah!
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather? I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Watatsumi Island is finally... Recently, let me think. Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Ah, come on, take it.
Okay.
Hey there. Care for some fruit? Are you referring to the thing? It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had this... He's been acting strange these days. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble. Sorry, I'm afraid it...
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's doing. This guy smells of booze.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a...
Is that so? Do you remember what the most important... You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. I'll answer your questions, but...
What do you think? Are we gonna...
We'll see about... You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade. We made it up.
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve. Peace talks? What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing We are the Resistance. We can't trust the Surely you agree with that?
His point does kind... Yeah! Are you seriously willing to make up?
Don't take that tone with me. For the sake of victory, you'd have me just put down my... Every time I see them there in my mind... I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever.
Too late? What are you... Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer. What are we gonna do? This is So, we found the whole thing up. They wanted the
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier. I think I understand what Kozen means. The talks don't begin until tomorrow. I highly suspect that one of Kozen's...
Well, that's no good.
That won't work. Firstly, it would almost certainly... Not to mention...
Sounds like a...
Don't let it worry you. These soldiers crossed the line. Let's meet here again tomorrow. Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared? Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes. I took the liberty of writing them all down.
Whoa, let's see. Wow, they're
glad to hear it. But any amount of as the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this response excellent.
How fortunate.
been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and...
Seems reasonable. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine. But if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted.
Well, negotiations seem to be going pretty...
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi. Economic cooperation between our... Since the war...
The problem there is that...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but is...
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range, not to mention that you're...
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect...
You Kujos... Comrades, never trust the Kujo! Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
For the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu! The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns. But I will... Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion.
We were at the time, I felt like...
But we were extremely careful. With respect, ma'am.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences. Might I remind you that you should be having no...
The Fatui's main forces have already left
Oh, her subordinates. One day, I will hunt them down. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs.
But of course, Madam Kujo. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks.
It seems that I must I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure...
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defensive now.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator. As well, I hope that when we meet again, I think we can leave things there.
I should inform you that I recommend you say and do...
I will bear this in mind. I shall take my leave now.
Your Excellency,
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Your Excellency!
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryo Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately,
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. I want to keep fighting.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequence. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, but you saw nothing of the Watatsumi Island's people.
But...
I understand, I do. It was largely an...
It's not your fault, either way.
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join. But be warned, the training will be grueling.
Your Excellency...
I have concluded from today it is right that Watatsumi... I don't want to hear from... All right, dismissed. And if there is...
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity.
I think that's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy level starting to drop. Thank you for everything. With your... recovering. Slowly. Today was a reminder. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiate. Do you think so? In the past, but I realize now that was... I have a lot... In short, I've still got some maturing to do.
Diona, bartender of the Cat's Tail.
Today's recommendation is...
A cat's eyes can see even the most elusive.